You know what, Odessa? Construct is cool and all, but you know what? I've always wanted to know what's beyond. Oh, come on, man. You know what I mean. I mean, like, what's beyond the boundaries of the map? Odessa, what if I told you that we could go to space? Well, Odessa, what do you think? Alright, Odessa, see you in space! Well, I'll be damned, it actually worked. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Garry's Mod video, and today we'll be taking a look at a map that we did take a look at once upon a time, way back when we showcased the player resizer, or the rescaler mod. Pretty much, we went on this because I assumed that it's going to be big enough to hold some of the biggest NPCs, but we didn't really do a proper showcase of this map. First things first, you're gonna notice music playing, although fun fact, if you press the camera key, for some reason it disables the music, which there's no other way to do otherwise. Even if you mute all the sounds, the song just replays again, but for some reason it just stopped. Anyway, we can see we're on this planet that apparently is Mars, and you can keep going and keep going and keep going. You'll never find an end because this truly is an endless map. However, there's a few caveats with this. One, if you have this installed, it's going to ruin you playing on any other map. So if you're going to play on any other map, make sure you disable this first. Two, there's a lot of bugs and vehicles don't work properly. So if you go ahead and spawn in your good old jalopy, well, you're gonna find that... What? Oh my god, what is going on? That is really scary. It's like the world's ending. Wait, how come the textures aren't reloading? Oh, this is really scary. Oh my god, I'm getting out of this. Wait, what? That is so bizarre. Like I said, stuff like that will happen. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I've never actually driven a vehicle on this map yet. That was the first time. And I don't ever want to do that again. That was nightmare fuel. It's almost like the planet's moving and we're not going anywhere, and then suddenly the low-res textures start coming in. It's like the sky is 2 inches above us. Or no, it's almost like time is going by fast, which there is a day and night cycle. As we can see now, it's nighttime. What happened? And there's the music again. Can we disable it with the camera? Yes. Yes, we can. So if you guys want to disable the music, just spawn on the camera. What is that? Oh, that is... Alright, like I said, there's a lot of issues on this map. That looks extremely creepy. I don't know what's going on with that. But if you couldn't tell, yes, there's a day and night cycle. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and turn up the time so we get a good look at that. Alright, I've adjusted time to 10 times. So now we can kind of get a good idea of what that weird thing was. It's apparently a cloud or the atmosphere. Once again, if you want, you can just disable the music with the camera. And yeah, now we can run really fast. And just to show you guys, this really is infinite. We can truly, you know, going 10 times speed here, we can truly go all the way. Now you're probably wondering how it's even doing this. I can only assume that it's generating the map beneath us as we go. But yeah, there is a day and night cycle. So if you sit here long enough, you can look up at the stars. You can see we are moving in space. It all looks really cool. It's just, there's issues. The first issue I have is, if you couldn't tell, the music. God damn it, man. Next up, now even though this map is technically kind of infinite, obviously using tricks, there's a bit of a catch to that. If we go far enough, we can see parts of the map are gonna despawn, and then your objects are gonna fall into the void, which means you don't get your objects anymore. Now, yeah, I do wonder actually, what if you go through the ground? Okay, well, we are getting really close. This is really weird, man. I don't know, something about this is really creeping me out. So there's our dumpster, and if you keep going, you go into the white light. Are we in the sun? If you die, by the way, you're going to spawn exactly where you died, so that's not good either. Alright, now to be fair, I'm not trying to bash this map completely because really, this is super innovative and awesome. Just the fact that you can like have this infinite space to explore just don't use any land vehicles. But you know what you can use? You can use whack aircraft. Apparently that does work, although do make sure that you turn off all these smoothing effects. And of course, when you spawn in your saber, grab it before it hits the ground, because it always lands like really harshly and you'll end up blowing it up. Like for real, this thing never lands nicely. I don't know if it's the map or if it's the mod. Okay, there we go. So go ahead and hop in your whack aircraft. I just chose this one because it's really fast. If you keep on the smooth movement, you're going to be juddering all over the place and it's going to drive you nuts. So now that we are actually airborne, what do you guys say we go into space? We get this really cool little animation that plays going through the clouds and the atmosphere. And now we are in the depths of space. Whack aircraft is going to give you a lot of errors. I don't know why it's been doing that. It's even been doing that to me on Construct. But now we're free to go into space, and we can head towards the sun, and there's another soundtrack that plays. Thankfully, we can disable it with the camera. Seriously though, I was trying to disable the music for like 20 minutes to record this video, and then I end up discovering a weird way during the recording. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way out here. Now, you're probably wondering, how far out do you have to go? Well, I think you'll see. Now, I will say the transition kind of comes up a bit abruptly. In fact, it kind of creeped me out at first because it like puts the earth on you. Also, I just gotta say, this map is like really creepy and eerie without music, so I can see why the guy put music in the map. Alright, there we go. So once you get far enough, see, this is what happens. The planet Earth is just covering your whole thing. But down here, you can click on fly. That should be taking us to Earth. Now, something that's pretty creepy is sometimes what it'll do, kind of like what it's doing right now, it'll shove you into Mars, like very quickly and out of nowhere. Although I don't think that's actually happening. In fact, I think we're having a few issues here. Now, just so you guys know, I did go ahead and disable all mods just so we wouldn't have any issues whatsoever. And even then, we're still having issues. Wait, are we gonna crash? I'm just gonna keep clicking this and see what happens. Alright, we're back. Whack is already creating errors, which is not a good thing. We're gonna go with my initial method, and we're gonna increase the time scale to 10, and we're just gonna no-clip all the way to the end of the void. Alright, we're gonna initiate super speed now. Look at this. This is pretty neat, being able to just kind of fly out. It really does look like we were on a planet. Like, that looks amazing. Like, I have to give it to the creator for that. That seriously is impressive, although now we're running into issues again. So yeah, we're supposed to fly to Earth, but when I click, either nothing happens, or it just takes us back into Mars. And if you keep flying away, well, nothing happens. You probably think you can go to the sun, right? But no, you can't. So that's pretty much it, guys. A really cool map. I mean, just look at this. The way the planet kind of expands and covers up more of your horizon. The way it does actually replicate that infinite kind of feel. It's all awesome when it works, but it just doesn't work enough to make it worth it, in my opinion. And the fact that it also interferes with all your other maps, and the damn music cannot be muted. But let me know what you guys think down below. Is this a really cool idea? Would you like to see more implementation like this in Garry's mod? I'd love to see this being updated to fix all the issues. So big props to the creator for making this awesome idea. But guys, what do you think? Leave a like, subscribe, and as always, links are in the description. Until next time, thanks for watching, and farewell.